I wasn't sure if I was going to make it today. It's actually been quite the long adventure this week. Oops. And I'm not even, like, I still have Halloween up. I'm having an issue getting caught up for whatever reason. It is an issue for me. I'm behind on everything. And then I'm also, let's see, can you see me or am I frozen? Hello, do you see me, Deb? Yes, okay, good. But now, of course, let's see. Here we are. Good morning, Melanie. All right, I'm back, I'm hoping. Good morning, Deb. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning, Judy. Boy, so I have my cotton cut stuff here. We are on clue 4. I've got everything for that going. Oh, here's the stuff. I have to change out, if you don't mind, I have to change out string and everything. I was working on all kinds of projects. Oh, I know you got to get those kiddos up and ready for school. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Rebecca. We've got heat. Yes, thank God we got heat back in the house because last night it went down to 28, I believe. And we also have hot water. So that's a plus, as you can see. Good morning, Barb. I took a shower before anything because all that happened late yesterday. But yes, I have all that. That's why I wasn't even sure how I was going to swing a live today. But it may not be a long one, but we can definitely get one together. Hi, Sheila. As I said, I'm behind on everything. But, you know, it's life. It is life. So let's see if I can pull up. There we go. There's my bobbin. All right. So I have my stuff ready for cotton cuts. Let me grab some of these. But before we even start that, let me show you what I've been up to. Besides not long arming, because I haven't long armed since Saturday. Good morning, Joydy. Look, everyone. Look who's in the chat this morning. I actually knew that she was going to stop in today. So good morning. We're probably all excited. I'm ready to head back to bed. Darn dogs got me up at 5 this morning. Oh, totally understand that. So here we are. So if you watched my video yesterday, this is, I'm going to put it up. This is the completed sewn up project using crumbs. And I am having a series. I'm going to put that Halloween crumb quilt in that series as well. So here we go. Now you can imagine this. Yes, it only has 3, but imagine if you put another row. I just can't be for the purposes that I need it for. This is great using your scraps. And I'm almost envisioning doing like a crumb block that's like a rose. Can you imagine a rose in each one of these? So that's there. And yes, everybody has missed you terribly. Feeling good to be back with everyone. Everyone's missed you, Joydy. Good morning. Yes, thank you so much. Jessica, right? I believe it's Jessica. If I suit me right. Good morning. We miss you. Lots and lots of prayers to you. Good morning, Tessa. So this is the crumb quilt. This is the second one. I have 2 more. I haven't made the videos yet, but I have 2 more. Actually, I have 3 more in action. I know why I'm behind, because I'm too busy having fun making these wheelchair quilts. That's why. So here is some blocks. These came from Mona Did What. And these were her blocks that were like Tula Pink blocks. And I just went ahead and offset them just with a regular block of fabric. Because I didn't want it too busy, I was so excited. I got off that last live and I'm looking and looking for a tone on tone. I mean, not tone on tone, a low volume. And I did. I found, believe it or not, is it a half a bolt of this gray and white tone, not tone on tone. Listen to me. This gray and white, this gray and white fabric, which is technically, now it flew right out of my head. Good morning to my madness of this morning. But anyway, I found some of this gray. It's got the white. We're all good. So I had this, and I thought that was good. So there was that. This is what I worked on Sunday and Monday. I worked on these quilts. So yes, so the low volume, that's what it is, low volume. I found a half a bolt of this gray and white low volume. Here is the one that we had been discussing, right? This was the discussion of the day. This is how, when I said it needs a low volume, but I didn't have anything. Well, my honey came up here. He was helping me, and that's when we found this gray low volume. And so here it is. We just went ahead and used it. So we had these three. No, this wasn't it. It was the other one. But we also discussed this one. So I had these 4, the 5, and I didn't have anything in here. So I went ahead and took some just random blocks and just bordered it enough so that we can add it to it. So that's another one. And yes, these all have that low volume fabric that I had just found. And here is the one. This was the one that we were talking about. Here it is. So when we were looking at this, I had these guys up in the corners. If you recall, I had these up here. And when I was putting it together, I actually liked them in the corner because it kind of made this like little circular feeling. And because there was a pinwheel here, this is giving me motion, and I wanted this to have motion. So to me, this is just one giant pinwheel in my eyes. It probably doesn't look like it, but in my eyes, I'm going with it. So yeah, so I put these in here and then use the low volume for everything else. Let's see. Let's go back to some of this. So we have, oh, Andrea is here. Good morning. Joydy's all happy. We're all happy, Joydy, to see you here. Hello, Joyce. I have a bag of crumbs just waiting to be put together. Yes, yes, put those crumbs together. It's so great. It's just mindless and just freeing, and who cares if anything is a 1/4 inch or matching here or there. It's just really good, just mind-clearing project, I think. For me, it is. It's almost zen. Good morning, Joe. Wowzer, you're quick. Love it. Thank you. Good morning, Pat. The gray worked out great on all of them. Yes, it did. And that's what I meant when I was saying low volume, but I didn't have much but little scraps, and I didn't even know if I had anything to really work, but finding this half a bolt of this was great. And it was in the stuff that was given to me by Rhonda T. It was like in the baby-ish, you know, when I put it all in that closet, it's like a little baby-ish section. And I said, nope, this is good. This is good. Fort Worth Fabric is having a Black Friday sales, and right now they have 50% off of some good stuff. Ooh, look at Rebecca on all that. I like what you did with the scrappy triangles. Thanks. It's payday today, Melanie. Had to get, yeah, the low volume worked great. I am so lucky I found that. So I was excited to find that, and I got that together. No spending for me. I'm trying to get caught up since festival and other other unexpected expenses because the gentleman has to come back. It's never good when they have to come back, but at least I have hot water and heat. So here we are. We are doing the saloon, and this is the Cotton Cuts Wild West 2024. I have clue 4 here. I have my little Post-it notes, and I made a copy of this. And in case you didn't see what I have going on here, I have this. I have this one. And then I have these. So we are going to go ahead, put all this in here, find me a design board, and go for it. Here's a design board. Oh, you know what else I need? I need to turn this on. And I need some kind of ironing station. What did I do with it? Okay, let me go get it. It's over here. Wasn't prepared. I've got it. We're going to use this. I'll tell you why. I know where my ironing station is. So I made 20 little teeny tiny, we call them baby blankets because it's for the letter B. We're making a paper doll baby with a diaper, and it's going to have a baby blanket with a button on the baby blanket. So I had to sew a button on it. So that's where that is. That's at school. I have only 20 more to go. Because why not? Why not? I'm behind on everything. Let's just add more to my plate. Why not? Totally did it to myself. I couldn't let those children down. When we came up with that idea, I'm like, yeah, no, I couldn't let them down. So I'm pulling apart all my pieces here and sorting out what I have. Yep, sorting out what I have here. And they do this by color. And wow, there is a lot of pieces to 4. I don't know if I'll get 4 done, but we'll see. So this here on the back tells me what fabric they are. And I am going to go ahead and write down what fabric they are. So I have fabric A. Whoops. I have fabric A here. I'm going to put those together. And then I have, ooh, no, that's not fabric A. What is this? No, that's fabric D. Fabric A is this. There's somewhat of them, some of them are close. Okay, so that's fabric A. And this is fabric D. And we have F and C. So that's all we're working with today. A, C, D, and F. And here we are. So this selection, this is what we're going to be making. So the first thing we are going to do is we're going to make a section 4A. And by making section 4A, you're going to need a D, and we're going to put that here. Grab another one of these. I think this time we're definitely going to have to get another design board. I have so many pieces. So we have D, and then we're going to take 2 of F, and we're going to put that on the board. And then we're going to take D again. So the block, first block we're making will look like this. Then section B, you're going to take 2 C's. So count 1, 2 C's. And 2 F's. and then 2 C's. And this is what that's gonna look like. So we have these here. I'm gonna grab another design board. Let's just keep putting these blocks out here. Then the next one, which is the 4C, we are going to need an A and 2 of them and 2 F's. 2 F's here. And put those together. And then we're going to need the 2 F squares. So it will look like this. And then we are going to, let's see. Okay, well, that's interesting. Section C just kind of keeps going on. So then you're going to take a C, these 2 C's, and 2 F's. Oh, this is a big block. 2 C's and 2 F's, so I'll have to move this before I show you. 2 C's and 2 F's, and then 2 F's going this way. So we have that. And then these 2 will be sewn together. Then they have an F square here, and we're making 2. And an F square here, and then 2 A's, which is that. It will look like this. Oh, and then the C. Wow, we've got a lot going on here. This month this is a pretty large clue. Get ready for a lot of sewing here. Here we are. What I can't figure out is I have extra pieces, and why do I have extra pieces? What did I do? Well, it says there's 4 of those. I wonder if... All right, has anybody else done clue 4? Am I missing something here? 2, 2. Should I be looking if there's a revision on 4? Because I have quite a bit of pieces, but I can't figure out. I have these pieces left here. Sometimes we have revisions, you know. A, B. I don't know what I did. Well, they're showing, wait a second. I think I see what I did wrong. Because they're showing this month, they're showing 4 of 4 B's. And I only see, which makes sense. Okay. And it says ×2, but I think it's ×4, because when I look at the first section here of all the pieces I should have, yep, that's what it is. So if your direction says ×2, it really should read ×4. I'm going to say. Let me go to the comments and see, because maybe someone can enlighten me. But I'm pretty sure that's what, wow, I have 46 people on right now. Well, thank you so much. That makes me awfully happy. I am going to bring this closer because we have lots of comments. I'm so excited. I like that. I like that this morning. We've got a lot of chatter going on. So I had left off where I found the low volume. You had me at Scrappy. Well, thank you. Barb, we'll get you package later this week. What? Oh. Okay, well, let us all know, Pat, what's up. You just need to take care of yourself. Hi, Zaza. Good morning. I found a book called Scrap Republic at the used bookstore that is great for scrappy blocks like this. Oh, that sounds like fun. Good morning, Terry. From a comment I made on your video yesterday, I got a request to show how I use dryer sheets for the foundation of as soon as I can finish Bargello, a tutorial will be on my channel. Yes, I was going to pull those out myself when I saw that. I saw that yesterday, and I've done that a couple times, mostly when I'm in Puerto Rico, and so that really is a good way. Pat, hope you get that under control. Oh, good. I'm glad you're relaxing, Pat. Take care of yourself. Blood pressure is a thing. Good morning, Terry. I must have missed Terry. Where did I miss Terry? But good morning. Am I on all chat? I am. Okay. Have a couple, yes. We're sending you positive vibes and prayers, Pat, that you get all that under control. I love doing the mystery quilts. I'm doing Crimson Canyon, the Christmas one. Ooh. I had the same colorway, and some of those patterns are really close. I wished I picked something else for my first PMQ. Well, this is my first PMQ, too. Got my B box yesterday. I haven't gotten any mail in a while. I don't know what's going on. I'm doing the Wild West, same colorway as myself. Oh, B box was heavy. Hit the like button. Yeah, we love that. Thank you. Check your inventory list and see if you have the correct number of pieces. No, I had the correct number of pieces. I definitely had the correct number of pieces. I think there was just a typo over here because it says times 2. It says times 2, so it's got to be times 4. Let's see. Which is, it's nothing big. We're all human. I mean, people got to give companies grace. Stuff happens. Good morning. It was so big. I had to call my neighbor to bring in the house for me. I can't wait to get into it. So, like, I don't know. Should I be opening this now? Because I can't wait. I know Gina would say, yes, open it now. I did open it. We missed one package, but had a package without a number. So guessing it was that. I can pull mine up online to see if there's a difference. Good morning, Linda. It's okay. We can definitely be getting lazy. So look what did come, though, yesterday. I'm going to open it this morning to count contents. So I told you, I wanted to put big labels. I thought I was ordering big labels. This is the Amazon and me have a love-hate relationship when it comes to that kind of stuff, because I thought I was ordering labels that were about this size. I've been waiting a month, okay? And again, I'm not a graphic artist. I couldn't figure out the whole spoon flower thing. And not for nothing, but nobody said that they knew how to do it, so I just had to be inventful. So I went on Amazon. This is the size of the label. And these are labels, if you see they're shiny, these are the kind that you would put on clothing and blankets for a nursing home. They're the kind that you use heat to bond it. Yes, I am doing Wild West. But look, they're tiny. They're super, super tiny. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. They were expensive too, because when I talked to her, she said like a lot of this people's stuff have these heat kind of labels so that they don't come off in the wash and they can get them. And non-fray, yes. Good morning, Aisha. So this is what they came. It may be just, and I even have a place to put your name, but look at how tiny that is. I don't know. I was disappointed when I saw that yesterday. I was not a happy camper, needless to say. Was it jam and thread? No, these labels, I don't know what they were. They were from Amazon. I looked up heat activated labels for clothing and bedding, and this is what came up. Something like that. I don't know. They came from a long distance. That's all I've got to say. Yes to opening the box. Well, I don't even have my box, but I'm happy. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I'm behind on things. I've got to get some sewing done, and I want to see what's in those boxes. Mona puts these in her bags, at least the one I won from her channel. She folded in half and put it at the bottom of the lining. The tags will be fine. It doesn't need to be big. Jam and threads would make it right. I don't think it's jam and threads, but I maybe have to look at what jam and threads is because I've never heard of them. You know, I had the story of I bought a mailbox on a Rooster mailbox from Amazon. It shows this giant mailbox in a beautiful field with a farmhouse and everything. I got it in the mail. It was this tiny. I'm like, what? What? They did return me the money, but really? I said that picture was awfully misleading. All right, so we're gonna come here and we're gonna work on this. I'm looking at the time. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay with the time. So yes, this is my first PMQ, and this is clue 4. And here we go. So I'm going to do the first section of it. We'll go right through. And I'm going to go with the 4. Rebecca, I'm going to go with the 4. Let's see. The iron line pattern says block 4A times 2 and 4B times 4. I'm not sure which block you are doing. I'm doing 4B. But it says times 2. So maybe I just didn't. Sometimes they send me I did see an email saying clue 4, but I said, oh, I already have clue 4 printed. I bet you it's my fault. They did the right thing, and I just had to figure it out for myself. She has lots. It's a label company. She and her mom run it, and she has lots of fabric. Oh, okay. I'm asking my daughter again if she wants to do labels. She does a great job, but I understand. I totally understand. You can also do, that's the problem, Andrea. I don't know how to design my own. And I've asked my daughter if she could help me out. And due to her medical situation now, which is one of the main reasons I cannot be spending a dime right now. And that is a very hard thing for me to do. So I mean, she needs rest. She needs rest. She needs no stress. And so I had just decided that she said she would help me out, and then stuff has happened since, and I just don't have the heart to put one more thing on her. She just needs to get herself in a good place. You know, with her health. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So that's how I ended up with those teeny tiny little labels. And of course, I have a year on them, 2024, and I don't care. I'm going to use them in little things. And it is what it is at this point. There are bigger things I need to worry about than that. So if anybody's doing any Christmas shopping, you know, in my details and everything below, I have what appears to be an online store, but it says GTH Handmade, which is really my daughter's business, but she does sell just a handful of my quilts there, only a handful, but it's mostly her stuff, and that's what helps her offset her helps us offset some of her health, you know, like, excuse me, some medical expenses. So if anybody is shopping and you are looking for something handmade that you would like to shop for, I don't know, you've seen the stuff she has, squinchies, basically anything on this site. She's got jewelry. She's got all kinds of stuff. Just think about if you're looking for some shopping and some unique things, maybe you'll see something on her site. Again, I think you can access it right from YouTube, right from what is my store. Actually, kind of is my store now because I paid for the website so that she can keep that going. So I need her to keep that going. Okay, so F comes here. I need her to keep that going. So yeah. All right. So we have this going down. I'll show you what I just did. I think I'm doing this right. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. I always second guess myself. I don't know why. I just want to do a really good job for them. And I want to do a good job on my first PMQ. So here is this part. And here is this, because it says that the F goes down. And this is saying that the F, that it goes up like this. So right here, and the seam is going up. And now we have F is on the bottom, and then we're going to put the D on the side. Here we go. So yeah, so I'm sorry, I didn't finish my thought. So if anybody's looking to buy some stuff for anyone, you can go check that out. I will admit it's all stuff for, other than my quilts, but all stuff for, I don't know, little kiddos, because she does all those stuffies where she makes all them. She has all kinds of mermaid dolls. Now, I don't know if she has them on the site. She was trying to work on, she has a lot of stuff at her house that's not in there due to the same situations. And I may have a live, do something kind of like Lynn, and she'll be maybe, we'll do it on maybe StreamYard, and she'll be at her house and I will be here, and maybe she can do a thing with numbers for right now. I'm not sure. We're just thinking out of the box. So now I have my next one here. But I'm so excited. We are doing such a great job with the blankets. These wheelchair blankets, they are coming around so beautifully. So that's a good thing. And I'm going to open up. I think I'm going to break down and open up. I say this, we'll see if I do it. I think I will open up possibly like a Amazon wish list. Because when I was looking at things yesterday, I realized when I went to go change the needle in my sewing machine that I didn't have any needles. And I don't even remember when was the last time. I know we've gotten some in some boxes, and I guess I've used them all up. And thank goodness I found these. So I'm using these needles because this is all I had and I had to change it. And these are Organ Needles 1280. Seems like they're doing a good job. But yeah, I'm thinking for stuff like that. Things I don't think of. Like that. Bobbins. Stuff like that. Let's see. And then there might be some other things on there. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. So we have that. So I think I'm on the right track because Rebecca said hers says 4. So that looks that about right. So here we are. All right, so now we are all of these, we are pressing the big rectangle on out. That's what we're doing. But there are some exciting things that are happening. Everything is not doom and gloom over here. Even though I said I'm missing this, I'm missing that. Actually, there's always a positive side to everything. There is some positive things hopefully happening for the for our family for the future. So that's kind of cool. I'll let you know more about it when to see if it goes through. So here we are. We have this, and then we have that, and this is the back, and that is the back. All right, so it looks like I have these, and these just stay by itself. So they're done. So these don't get put into anything. So we're just gonna leave that there. Now the next part is I'm gonna read some more comments, and then I will see okay, so here we are. Let's see. So I think I am on Rebecca. Not your fault. The pattern has obviously been corrected. Yes. I will be doing clue 4 today. Great, Joydy. Make sure you got the right one. If not, right there. Rose City Originals sell quilt labels on his website. All right. Get with me later and I can help you with that. Well, thank you, Andrea. Rest and no stress, does that exist? No, I want to say yes, Pat, but I know for me it doesn't. Good morning, Yesenia. Oh, she made a live, and she's on California time. Good morning, Bernice. How are you? Let's see. Where can we find the link to her site? So I have it. I added her as my store, my YouTube Google store, maybe. I don't know. Rebecca, I will put it in the description below. I will add that right at the top. It's GTH Handmade, I think, or Grow Through Healing. I will definitely link it. But I think if you just go right to my page and then where you can hit more and all that stuff, I think at the bottom you see like handmade goods, and that's the store. I'm going back to watching on TV because I have hand binding. Oh, yes. Wow, that's wonderful. That sounds like a lot of fun. Good morning, Regina. Thank you for the super chat, Regina. Good needles. Oh, yeah. I actually, when I took my featherweight in to get rewired, the foot rewired, like I do a lot of things. I don't do rewiring. The gentleman told me to use organ needles. I think that's why I ended up with that package. Rebecca, it's all the shop items directly below video. Yes, but I think if you touch one of those, doesn't it want to take you to her whole big store, not just the little bit of stuff? I think if not, it's Growth Through Healing. Okay. I've been able to start my Bargello yet, but next week Donna makes it look so easy, doesn't she? I've only made one. Good ideas. Wish lists are a good idea. I'm good with Amazon wish list. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm also going to put things in there that I would have to buy for her, and maybe someone out there, you may have one and you may just send it, or maybe you want to do that. Because there seems to be a lot of things that are not covered nowadays. And most of you probably already know this. Do you do the Wild West each month? Would love to see with someone. Yes, I do it every month. So Pat, I have been doing it on my live every month, and I have clearly labeled it Wild West but of course this one I hadn't put it on with the picture, and I'm going to actually be putting it in a playlist because I'm getting better about this, because my honey's telling me you really need to get on this, Leanna. I don't see anything like that below the video. Is it on your profile page? I'm checking on your profile. It should be. I thought all that was on there, but if not, I will, after this live, I promise you, I will drop that link. Interesting. I see a little purse with item label and then can tap it and it takes me directly to the website. Regina, you're welcome. You mentioned that you added some coffee button on your channel, so I clicked the money button. I'm not even sure where it charged me. Oh, the buy a coffee, that's something different. That's a different link in which I still have not finished up. I'm trying to get better about doing these things. Part of it is I have a hard time asking people for help. Even though I'm always looking for someone to help because I want to help people, I have a problem with asking for help. And shortly that's going to change, possibly, because I'm realizing there is only so much I can do and help in certain things, you know. But yeah, so I'm currently looking. It's hard. I had bought my daughter a rollator a couple of years ago, and then the thing broke. And then and it was too heavy. So then she bought, it may have been I don't know at this point. She bought a new rollator. We used it when we went to Salem. It's lightweight. She can pick it up. She can put it in her car. The other one she really couldn't. And that one, the brakes just went out on it, and she can't find anybody to fix it at any place that does that kind of stuff. I don't even know where she went, but they're having a problem fixing it. And so we've bought them on Amazon, and maybe that is they're expensive too. Maybe that's our problem, is that we've bought things from Amazon because I can't necessarily pay whatever, wherever you go to get those, right? There's got to be a place you go and get those. So, but now she can't fix the brakes, and to buy another one is almost painful, very painful, but she does need that. And so yeah, it's crazy. And then I don't know, maybe you guys know, so she has prisms. I have prisms too, but she's to the point that she's on the last prisms, which is number 8. And a lot of eyeglass places, even around here, do not make prisms that go up to 8. and so therefore now she's looking for a place, and she found only one place that she could find, and I almost went into cardiac arrest last night when she told me how much they were. And so my question to you is, for those who have prisms out there, what company do you use? And this is eyeglasses. I'm sorry, I'm talking about eyeglasses, because maybe I just need to ask for help and find out, maybe there's a company you all are using that I'm not aware of. And but the problem is that she needs an 8. Couldn't tell you what mine is. She needs an 8, and apparently a lot of companies stop at 7. So if anybody out there has prisms and they have an 8, or they know of a company that does that where they're that high, let me know. What we're trying to do, we're feeling like we're being forced, because we can't find anybody, for her to go through an operation, a very risky operation with her eyes. And we're trying to hold that off as much as we can. And that's what's going on. One of the things that's going on. So, so by doing that, she would have to find 8. I guess most people would just, I don't know what most people do. But when you've had as many surgeries as she has, she's tired of the surgeries. So here we are. We have, let me show you. That one's better because I got that one good. I have to take this. Yeah, I just went a little deep there. So I'm going to take this out right here. This is good. You see right here, I have 2. I'm just going to pull that out because actually it is more than a quarter right there. So I'm just going to take a couple stitches out and we should be good. Did I do something right? Yes, okay. And our last one here is 750. I'm going to take our last clue. So this is it right here. All right, I have a couple of questions. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca, I just saw that. She dropped the link in the chat. Thank you. To find it in the future, if you go to Leanna's YouTube profile page, there's a store tab. Just click on those items to bring you to the site. Yes, thank you. My doctor is a specialist that sends them out. Right, but where does he send them out? That's the problem. We're trying to figure out. We don't mind sending them out. We're having a problem trying to find. So the doctor that she has normally makes them, right? And it's a place that they send her, right? Because she's disabled. So they send her there. But then their place who makes them is under remodeling or something. So now they're like, well, you're on your own. Sorry. And that's where we're at. So what are prisms? I am not sure 100%, Linda, but all I know is that at one point I thought I was losing my vision and everything was double. I was seeing everything double. I had to stop driving. And then when my daughter was, she had prisms, and she's had prisms, but it didn't dawn on that I may have the same issue, right? So then I said to the doctor, she's had prisms. Could I possibly having that? And he's like, oh my goodness. So then he put on these other lenses and they're like cut like a prism, like, I guess like cutting diamonds maybe, because diamonds gives you prismatic. I mean, I'm no scientist. I'm just trying to figure it out myself. But yes, we've gotten a second opinion, Pat. It was hard to even get the first, let alone the second. Both doctors says we could hold off if we can get the prisms done. And the one doctor is just cavalier. She goes, just buy them. And it's like insurance doesn't cover it, dude, unless it's covered by the first doctor she went to, but their practice area, right? Because the state takes you over there with Medicare. You guys probably know more about Medicare than I do. Any case, all I know is it's a Medicare situation. So, and the one place in Massachusetts that does it is down. You can contact me about this. Okay, not a problem. So a prism, I was telling you about a prism. It's just the way they cut in your lens. So it makes your focus of your eye, your pupils go to see single vision instead of double vision. And I have increased my prisms, but I'm nowhere near where she is. Leanna, how did the sit and go and sew go on Saturday? It went fantastic. It went fantastic. It really did. Prisms are for people with double vision. Yeah, and I got it much later in life. Going for a walk. Well, you have a wonderful day, Tessa. Probably genetic. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking so. Could they be called something else as well? Not sure. On me, the prism directs the light to a different part of my eye, and it helps me with balance. I can walk normal with them. And that's true, Pat, because I was having, good morning, Michelle. I was having all kinds of issues myself with balance, with everything. But mostly it was the double vision. For her, it's balance and double vision. I just fearful of her having another surgery because, as you all know, the last time, even though the surgery was successful, the recovery was very stressful and not great because she was in the hospital for a very long time. And that happened every time after she gets surgery. So, though we do feel like they figured it out from the last time what it was, that it was the antibiotics. So we're hoping if she has to get this done, that it will not be an issue. But honestly, I'm fearful. I'm going to tell you, I'm fearful. I'm scared that what if they got it wrong and it wasn't an allergy to the antibiotics. Because I don't know how many times your organs can go into failure before they just really go crazy. And the thing is, it's kind of feel like we're being pushed to it because it's crazy. They won't cover the glasses in some retrospect, in some ways. But then in other ways, it's like, yeah, but we're going to cover this surgery that's going to cost so much more money. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad. It's out of my hands at this point, but I'll make sure I'm doing this right. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. With this, yes, F, they go out on everything. Okay. So we have here A. A is this one here. So this is going to go like this. And C is this one, and that's going to go like that. And F is going to come here. There we are. So I think I've figured this out. I hope I did. Here we are. But remember, there's so much to be thankful for. So I just remind myself, there's so much to be thankful for, because we really, every day we wake up, we're very thankful. I'm very thankful. Whatever the day brings me, it brings me. And I can't tell you the joy I get from making those wheelchair quilts. I get so much joy. I guess it's because it's something I can control. That's why I like crumb quilting, because crumb quilting is very, right, there's a word, cathartic. It's just very relaxing to me. It doesn't, you know, you can leave the perfection behind. Here we are. All right, so now I have C and F. Oops, I have to press. C and F. Here they are. And when we press this, and this is C, that goes this way. So if you know of a place, I know I'm going to reach out to Pat. Pat, I guess I've got to find, did you send me an email by any chance ever? And I'm very terrible about thinking about that stuff. But I ask you that because, so I can contact you, because you may have some information that could help me out. Let's see. Okay. So the next one that the next block we are making is we're taking these pairs. So whoever is doing clue 4, you can follow along with me. Here we are. We are going to sew those together. I can't wait. I'm going to take pictures today of all the little babies' blankets. And they're like, I don't know, they're a 13 by 13 inch square. So it's a 13 by 13 inch square of felt. I used felt from school. I did not use the stuff I had here because it's for kiddos, for a school project. So we use felt. I have felt here as well, so I donated that to the classroom. Teachers were wonderful. They would have bought it, but I also need to purge some things. So I have felt, and I cut them into 13-inch pieces, and their little paper dolls are so cute. I haven't cut them out yet today, the little babies. All right, so let's see. Now we are going to press this. Hold on, we are going to press this. Okay. So we're going to put the A up, and then we're going to press it down like that. All right. So the little baby's blankets are coming out so stinking adorable. I was thinking about trying to find, well, I don't have to try to find, I have fabric for the diaper, the white little diaper. We normally put it out of white cardstock, but then I realized it may not glue well, and the kiddos may not have enough, you know, I don't know, they needed something stiffer, I think, to try to glue it on the baby, on the little baby, on the paper baby doll. All right, so here we are, and we are going to do this last one, and then we are done with clue 4. I actually, when I saw all those pieces, I thought maybe I was not going to be able to do that on this live, but I am. Look at that, in perfect time too. Perfect timing. Right here and right here. There we are. All right. Let's see. This is the test. Let's see how it turned out. All right, so we're gonna take this and we're going to press this this way and press this way. And now let me show you what we have. We have this, and you should have 2 of them. And then you will have 2 of these, and you're going to have 4 of these. And then you are done. I'm going to just make this correction on here. It's my own fault that I did not print the new one. But we have clue 4 done, done, done. I have a couple of states of America still to do, and I have the one state that they sent me to come up with my own block. So I still have that to do, but none of that's a rush. So let's go see what's up. Pat, if you sent me an email, I will absolutely get back to you. Here we go. I was up with Michelle showed up, so thank you, Michelle. Okay, my doctor is working with University of Michigan on prism glasses. Well, we love that, Pat. She has been part of so many research things. She is a specimen now. It's the only way we can get any kind of relief and some things paid for is by being a specimen, unfortunately, right? Yes, so I will definitely, because prism glasses, I'm going to need this info for myself at some point, right? Because she not only has arthritis, now they said she has a degenerative disease in basically every part of her body right now. So we're finding out more and more by actually doing all these studies. And surgeries are very scary, especially since she had 3 of them, and 2 of them was 2 or 3. She's, well, out of all her surgeries, minor ones, 2 of them she had horrific horrific because I was there right at the surgeries, and then I was there, you know, after care, right? Within 24 hours, all her organs, but they thought it was the antibiotics. So we're hoping they have it right if she has to have this, but it's so scary for me. Yeah, I know that makes no sense to me. Better to prevent problem than to have to pay for the negative results. Shaking my head as a retired medical professional, that really puzzles me. Well, it puzzles me too as a doctor's daughter. I don't know. It puzzles me too. I'll ask my friend who was an eye recharge for years and order glasses online all the time. Well, thank you. Any kind of help would be great. Do you have a video on bowl cozies? No, Pat, I have tried bowl cozies and I have everything for them. Maybe I should do a video. Sounds good. Let me write that down. Right now, I'm having a series of the crumb quilt stuff right now. But this is all good ideas. I will be doing a video on how to make the actual crumbs themselves. So in that video, I just didn't want to, you know, give anything away. You'll see a lot of different ways I do it. And a rag quilt. So yes, I have, oh, but you know what, this rag quilt video, let me see if I did it here or if I did it on Facebook. I will check up on that. Good morning, Rhonda. Gotta gas up. No, I totally understand. You take care. Crummy bowl cozies would be nice. Yeah, that could be nice, right? That absolutely could be a nice thing. So that's a good thing. I have them right here. And Pat, Linda, good idea. Pat, if I don't have a way to get a hold of you, maybe Lynn can help me out. Oh, I can imagine your concern with your daughter. I will pray for her and for you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I have to call it quits now because I actually have to go to my day job to help everybody who needs help out there. Good morning, Chloe. See, this is where I actually am wearing new jeans and new pants. As I said, I can't spend money. I did need some clothes for school. It's getting cold, and because I'm walking to school, I need stuff that's a little bit warmer. I love when I can catch lives, but doesn't happen often. But at least I can watch replays. Have a blessed day. Oh, thank you. So yes, I've got these. This is a very old shirt, but I got these leggings. So if anybody's looking for, and they don't know I'm saying this, if you have a Sam's Club with you, I bought a pair of these extra warm leggings last year, and I've been waiting for them to come out this season, and they came out this season. So if you, I mean, I know some of you are in hot states, so you probably don't want these leggings if you're in a hot state, but if you're somewhere where it's cold, these are wonderful. They fit underneath your jeans, and you can just wear them regular. But they're super comfy, and they're like $10 at Sam's Club. So today it's super cold, and I'm going to walk over in my nice warm pants. Everybody have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Pass it forward. Everybody out there, it's so important. Take care of yourself. I know some people say, I can't make it. Don't worry about making me a quilt. You need to take care of yourself. Everybody, I'm working on this. It's giving me good vibes to just like throw myself into something I don't have to think about. It gets in the 40s sometimes here. That's freezing. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to be walking across the street right now, and it's 32. So I need these pants on today. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye.